Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and we are back in F1 Manager 24 with the TituElite Racing Team Series Reloaded and heading for episode number 63, season number 5, round number 6, and Austria, the home of Red Bulls. Yesterday Red Bull got more points than us on a track that I was very hopeful that we could do a P1, P2, and now this track I'm not feeling that confident with these kind of attributes, high speed and DRS effectiveness, the crucial ones. But nevertheless, let's see if we can do better than Red Bull. That would be superb. But since I'm not feeling very confident on this track, I'm going to put P5 and P5 on both. And with that said, per usual on the regular weekends, I'm going to do a cut here in the loading, going to do the 3 practice sessions off camera, and I'll be back for the quali and the race here in Austria. Practice sessions are done here in Austria, so let's head off for the quali. And we've got 93% preparation with our boys, should put us on very high confidence indeed. Excellent stuff, that's what we want to see. And let's set up our boys for the quali, putting the best part on each one, the best parts, aero parts in this case. So we've got a new chassis, so we can compare to this old one, and that's a big increase on top speed, even acceleration, DRS effectiveness a tiny bit, medium and high speed quite a bit, and engine cooling a little bit as well. So all good stuff. Let's put it on Elite's car. Front wing still this old one. Rear wing this as well. Side pods this as well. And the floor we've got a new one. So let's compare to this one. Little tiny bit of top speed. Essentially the cornering speed is better, especially the high speed, which is very important. Not for Losail but Spielberg. Yeah, it's very important. So let's put it on Elite's car. And suspension, we've got this one. Okay, Elite with the best parts. Engine wise I'm going to use this one, but gearbox I'm going to change for this one. And now the same for Antonelli. Chassis this one. Front wing this one. Rear wing this one. Side pods this one. And the floor this one. And finally the suspension this one. Cool. Changing the gearbox to a brand new one. We are set. We can quali first session here, hopefully with one stint. So let's do it, and let's try to get more points than Red Bull on this track, since we lost to Red Bull on the last episode. Now we are going to try to do better than them. Let's deploy with both. Leclerc slowing down Antonelli, but not much. Elite with 3 purple sectors, and he should be very safe. Antonelli, let's see. Well, the last sector was Antonelli's, so we should have done enough, hopefully. Yeah, very similar time. So I'm pretty sure that we are safe here in Red Bull's turf. And now it's a matter of waiting for this session to be over, and of course to see if the track is going to evolve. Verstappen with a very good time as well. Nothing surprising there. Go. track did not evolve at all. Ooh, Tsunoda with a very similar time to us. Okay, cool. And the track is... oh, now it's high grip. Okay. For the second session, it's going to be high grip. Okay. So maybe we can use this soft steel and do one stint only once again. We have to be lucky with traffic, of course, to do that. Maybe we can do it. Maybe. Elite is out. Let's punch through. Same for Antonelli. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, Elite on the deployment zone. Antonelli as well. Okay, can we avoid Verstappen? Probably not. Yeah, Verstappen did slow Antonelli quite a bit. Antonelli was very slowed down by Verstappen, which is not ideal at all. But Elite should be good enough. Yeah, 2 seconds slower for Antonelli. Now, these tires, 81. Yeah, I'm going to use brand new ones. The Elite is very safe. So no issues there.
And yes,
Tsunoda crashing.
We've had a crash. What happened there?
Let's see what happened. Oh, losing control. Oh, and that's a front wing gone. But he should survive. He should survive indeed. Antonelli, let's get ready to head out. And hopefully without having to deal with traffic. So slow down. Okay, let's go, Antonelli. Let's warm immediately everything. And let's try to overtake even Porsche. Yeah, we did it. Good. Can we avoid these slow guys? We can. And Antonelli should be safe now. Indeed. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Good. Both Red Bulls on P3. On Q3, sorry. And both TituElite Racing Team on Q3 as well. So, first session. With this... oh, it's only high that Elite has. That's surprising. And this with the first stint. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We should be going to very high confidence on the second stint with both. Hopefully. Oh boy, loads of guys trying to slow us down, but I think we did quite well. I think. Good. Very nice. Okay, so fresh softs for Elite. Not so fresh for Antonelli. The grip still on high. Can we evolve to very high before the end? Not that we don't have the top 2 spots. No, the track is not evolving enough. Okay, let's send Elite out. And Antonelli should be avoiding any kind of traffic. Very high to Elite, the confidence, that's nice. That's what we want to see. And we should have a clean lap with both. And both on very high confidence, excellent. So we should see a good stint. Are we going to follow Antonelli or are we going to follow Elite? Oh boy. Let's follow Elite because there's a lot of traffic up ahead. There's a lot of traffic up ahead. That's RedBull, man. Get out of the way, RedBull. I think Elite did manage to get rid of those guys quite nicely. Antonelli as well. The first sector is purple for Elite. We're seeing another guy up ahead. Get out of the way. Nice. Antonelli, can you avoid him? Yes, we did. Excellent. Purple second sector for Elite. Green for Elite. Purple for Antonelli. And heading for the straight. Okay, with a purple third sector for Elite. Okay, what about Antonelli? Elite on P1. Antonelli. P1? No, P2 Antonelli. 4/10 slower. That first sector with Antonelli was quite slow, unfortunately. So Antonelli at risk of not getting that P2. Oh no, it was similar. Very similar. So P1, P2, excellent. Extra point to Elite. Those new parts working wonders for Elite. Good, 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 good. So, race with us now. Partly cloudy, 24 degrees, meaning I'm going to underfuel one lap. In terms of compound performance, we've got 3/10 between the softs and the mediums, only 2 between the mediums and the hards, but the tag is 2 100s between softs and mediums, and only 1 between the mediums and the hards. Having that said, I think this should be the best strat. Let's go 25 with you. Okay. And can we do something like this? Now, is this faster? It is, man. It is indeed. So it's going to be like this for Elite. 24 and 50. So 23 and 49, and I'm happy with that. So let's end the fuel one lap. Let's go all out. The same for Antonelli. And the fuel one lap. And let's go all out using energies. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's race here in Austria.
Well then, it's not long.
It's not long
The crowd
at all.
are ready.
We
the
are ready.
cars are ready. It's
Our
the
boys on
Austrian
the top
Grand Prix.
2 spots. Let's hope they have a beautiful
And
launch.
it's lights out, and away
It is
we
lights
go.
out. Away we are going. Let's put our boys like this. Good. Not the greatest launch from Antonelli, being under pressure by Verstappen. Verstappen has nowhere to run because of Elite. Can we get ahead of Verstappen with Antonelli? We can. We can. Come on, Antonelli. Hold, 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 hold that position. Verstappen is pushing now. Harder again. Having that slipstream. We have the inside line with Antonelli. Can we push Verstappen wide? We cannot. But we held that P2. Excellent. So let's go. Let's keep pushing. Let's drop now to standard with both in terms of tires and keep pushing. Verstappen has the DRS, which is not ideal, but keep using the energies, putting Verstappen out of contention. Let's now neutral. Tires. Okay, everybody on mediums. One hard and a couple of softs. Okay, let's use each other's DRS and try to put Verstappen out, but Berman is back with us, which is unfortunate. This is a very hard track to get rid of someone. Fuel. We've used quite enough.
That's not looking good for Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc, okay, with Berman fighting with us, Charles Leclerc on that bottom row. Having issues, ooh, locking up, and that was a big crash, man. And he should have a penalty because of that. And he's out of the race even, I think. Yeah, he's out. Yeah, we have two guys here with us. So this is not going to be easy. What happened?
There's been a crash.
What happened here?
Now this was at turn 1.
Esteban Ocon.
The cars jostling for position. And the impact on the car,
another lockup on the same spot,
and
but this time around was an Aston Martin. And he survived. Both of them, Ocon and the Aston Martin. Okay, Elite is now going to struggle. But we should save tires. Okay, let's harvest with both. Why not? Verstappen is pretty much gone. Antonelli, can you get through? Maybe not. Maybe not. But we have the DRS. Antonelli don't, unfortunately. Okay, so Elite, let's aggressive. Antonelli, we don't need to aggressive with you. Let's neutral because pretty much Berman is getting away. And Verstappen is back with us, unfortunately. Berman is getting away, man. Okay. So let's harvest. With both again. Let's hope Verstappen can bring us closer to Berman. They are saving their tires compared to us. But we are saving energies, which is brilliant. And Verstappen is bringing us closer to Berman. Okay, we should have the DRS. Verstappen has the DRS on Berman as well. We should still be DRSing. But now, no more DRS. But we are very close to full charges.
Copy.
So that's nothing major. And we are back. Excellent. So let's harvest once more. Let's get those charges going on. And we should be full charged. We're very close to it. Okay, full charge. Excellent. With both. So let's not worry about that.
Copy.
The next tires will hold to 130. Okay, that's good. Okay, Antonelli will be the first one to pit, so let's go. Nothing major. The other guys are pretty much gone. Pit window already entered. So, 1, no. 2, and for sure we are going to take one more lap with each. For sure. 1. And 1. That's brilliant. Let's go. Oh, Antonelli dropped quite a
Now,
lot.
we
He
can
was
see
pushed
what
wide for
happened.
sure.
Right,
He
so
was
this
pushed
the
very
fourth
wide
corner.
for sure, man.
The gap opens up for them.
Yeah, indeed. This track is so awful for this, man. This track is so awful with this shit. Yeah, we are going to do one more lap, so let's start attacking.
Copy that.
And now it was Elite that was pushed
Copy.
wide. So let's start attacking with Elite. For sure that
So we're
Elite
heading
was
now
pushed
into
wide
turn
now.
5. It's there for the taking.
At the same spot. Yeah. Indeed. God damn it, man. This is so awful. This is so bad. So, I'm going to take one more lap with each. For sure. Need to do this. Let's go. Okay, now we are pitting with Antonelli. Antonelli, I think he was pushed wide once again because he dropped quite a bit. He was right behind Elite, and now he dropped quite a bit. Okay, Antonelli is pitting.
Pit lane.
Elite will pit now. Sainz is pitting behind Antonelli. We need to save quite a bit of fuel. Okay, let's go. Elite is pitting. Not the greatest speed from our both boys, which is not phenomenal. Okay, Elite, let's start conserving the fuel. And please overtake Elite. Nice, nice balance. Let's try to get away. Yes. Now let's start conserving once more. Antonelli start conserving as well. Excellent.
Copy.
Elite keep conserving. We have to conserve to 0.7 negative with both, to be honest. So now we have a little bit of a gap, so let's use all these tires and stop to conserve.
Copy.
Fastest lap to Sainz. Let's try to put them out of their misery. Okay, Elite, let's start conserving. We're going to 0.5 negative only. Let's start conserving with you. We have enough of a gap now. Okay, stop conserving. Stop conserving. Tires, we are doing great. Let's go.
And down in the pits. Oh, that's a slow one.
I think they are saving their tires to do on one stop only. Verstappen on this case. So Antonelli will be the first one to pit. Let's
Copy.
go.
Oh, we've had a
What
crash.
happened?
Okay, so heading into turn
Alexander
1.
Albon.
Barely any room to maneuver. And not just one car involved in that, as you can...
Nothing major, but okay. Elite has the fastest lap for the time being. I'm not going to pit for now. Not for now as well. Now I'm going to pit with Antonelli.
Box.
Okay, let's pit Antonelli. Let's get a good pit this time around. Okay, better, but not great. Better, but not great. Okay, let's warm the tires as fast as possible. Elite will start preparing to pit, which will be now. Let's do it. Okay, we've got fuel ready for Elite. Elite is pitting. Excellent. Okay, great pit by Elite. Still P1. So let's aggressive, not do this craziness. Okay, we are all over Tsunoda, so let's start standing. Okay, Elite, on the other hand, will drop to standard and do this. We have the fastest lap. No, we don't. Okay. No, we don't. Okay, let's go. 9 seconds, meaning I'm going to drop the light, or even conserve already. Let's follow Antonelli. Antonelli is almost all over Verstappen. So we have everything to do a P1, P2. Let's conserve. Fastest lap to Antonelli. Okay, Antonelli is through. That's aggressive, trying to get rid of Verstappen. Yes, we did. Excellent. So standard. Excellent. 5 seconds, meaning conserve. And do all of this. Okay. 10 laps to go. We are sure to do a P1, P2 if nothing happens. We need nothing to happen in order to do an easy win here. That would be phenomenal. Okay, good. So, Elite. Let's do this and take this off. Let's get ready. Let's even attack to get our timer as warm as possible. Let's attack the fuel. And let's get ready to deploy. While doing this, let's deploy. Let's go. We've got optimal temps on the tires already. So let's try to beat the fastest lap of our teammate Antonelli. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's green the first sector, which is not ideal for the fastest lap, but we are trying. We don't have the DRS, that's the main thing here. What about the second sector? Purple, okay, so we are fighting for the fastest lap. Can we get a DRS at the end? Probably not. And fastest lap to Elite. Okay. Okay, good. Let's take this home then. Elite with a win, with the fastest lap and the pole position, getting the max amount of points possible. Tsunoda overtaking Verstappen at the end, so robbing Verstappen of those points. So that was brilliant for us. That was a big
What a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
Beaten that we did to Red Bull this time around. Excellent, man. Excellent job. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Phenomenal stuff. So constructor, we did quite well. More than double the points. And P2 and P10 on the pits, which is brilliant. Brilliant indeed. Only Mercedes and Red Bull score more points than us. And Ferrari as well. Okay, but we did quite well. Quite well indeed. And 800,000 because I was very conservative and did not put great race targets. But it was great, nevertheless. It was great. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. No problems with our parts. Okay. That's surprising. The underfloor we are doing a new one, so we don't need to do anything. Okay, so 11 days to Losail. We'll get a sponsor plan in the meantime, so let's advance to it. And a research completed in the meantime as well. Excellent. Excellent indeed. And we have the ATR period, so we can use our first research ATR period wise. Let's keep going. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Chassis. Okay. The research for the chassis is done. If I take a look here at the rules and regulation, chassis suffers quite a bit. Front wing. Front wing suffers a lot. Rear wing suffers a little bit. And side pods suffer quite a lot as well. The floor, quite a bit. Suspension. Yeah, everything suffers quite a bit. Okay, with that said, we don't have the rear wing, but we have the front wing, and that's what I'll be spending my ATR period on. Something like this, and dropping all the corner speed. And increasing this to like this. So I'm quite happy with this ATR period. And of course 5 engineers. Of course. Good. Very, very nice. The underfloor is not happening on a good spot. So let's take one guy and let's put it on the front wing. Can we put it here? No. So maybe on the rear wing then. Yes, shaving 2 days is good. Good. Give me that other sponsor plan. No mandatory activities, so it's going to be factory related only, and that's enough. Okay, good. Begin. And let's go. We'll get a lot of parts manufactured in the meantime for Losail, and we'll get that design completed as well, which will be the suspension. Okay, and we can do a suspension in order to manufacture, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do the side pods now. Design wise, side pods that we are not going to use. So putting all the way down here is all the way up, and the weight all the way down, like so. And of course 5 engineers. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. So the side pods last part of it being done. Okay, last design without manufacturing. Good. Very, very nice. This suspension we are not going to manufacture. Pretty sure of that. Pretty sure of that, that this suspension is not to be manufactured. Indeed. Good. So let's go. Losail, which will be in the next episode. Next episode, which will be tomorrow. And before I sign off, let me take a look at the facilities. Everything seems fine here. Here as well. The boardroom we can wait for the end of the season. The same for the helipad. Good stuff. So, tomorrow's episode, we are going to tackle Qatar, the Losail International Circuit. It's a balanced circuit on a high abrasiveness track. Regular weekend. Attributes-wise, very, very good for us. High-speed cornering recommended. Medium-speed cornering crucial. So we should do quite well here in Losail. And again, we are going to use still the first engine for that because it's not engine dependent. But it's something we are going to find out in tomorrow's episode because this one is done and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for the Qatarian Grand Prix Round 7 here in season number 5 of the TituElite Racing Team Reloaded. My name is Titular. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye and take care.